let me get all the way together.
So,
Alright, alright. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. Let's get right. Let's get it right.
I'm gonna take this
Alright,
opportunity.
hold on. We gotta get ready for the slogan. You feel me? Hey, don't worry about my name. Just worry about the video. We'll get into all that later. You feel me? Go like, subscribe, support, and turn your boy up. You feel me? Y'all already know the slogan. It's gonna be the same every time. Facts. Let's get to it. It's my first time watching it with you.
To issue my one and only advisory. If you have a platform and you have content with my name attached to lies, take it down now.
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor, and you tuned in to Forgotten Kings TV.
Moments ago, Chris Webber addresses the shocking rumors involving him and former teammate Doug Christie. That's right, y'all. For those who may not know, last week it was rumored that Chris Webber allegedly slept with Doug Christie's wife behind his back. Okay, not only that, but the child between Doug Christie and his wife, they're saying apparently is Chris Webber's child, okay? Now, again, when I heard about these shocking claims, I immediately did some digging, all right? I did my research to try to find the source of these claims. However, I was unsuccessful, okay? This is why I shied away from speaking on the topic. However, when I did my search on YouTube, as you see here, it was several channels speaking on this topic, right? However, I assumed that, several of these channels were being ran by AI, okay? Of course, people are putting the AI together, but when you click on some of these videos, it's clear that some of the content that you're witnessing is all being ran by AI. You get what I mean? So it's really hard to pinpoint the individuals responsible for putting these rumors out. However, that hasn't stopped Chris Webber, who moments ago put out a video and essentially warning those speaking on this topic and letting it be known, listen, if you're spreading lies, you know what I'm saying, just know,
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house, no matter what condition it's in. If you need to sell your house,
this is your only warning to address the lies, right? That's essentially hurting him and his brand, because now people are looking at Chris Webber differently. Like, damn, who would do that to a former teammate? You know what I mean? How would you sleep with the man's wife behind his back? And then, secretly be the father of his child. I mean, this is crazy. Now, of course, Corey Holcomb last week, he spoke on these rumors on his show, so it seems as if Chris Webber not only sent a warning to Corey, but other platforms who pretty much covered this topic without doing their research, okay? So with that being said, y'all know how we do, man. Let's check out this clip from Corey Holcomb last week, speaking on these rumors, and afterwards you're going to hear Chris Webber and his warning to those speaking on these alleged rumors involving him, former teammate Doug Christie, and his wife, all right? With that being said, y'all let me know your thoughts on everything down in the comment section below. But yeah, let's get right to it.
What do you mean?
This whole Doug
You
Christie.
know what happened? What happened?
So this is what I heard. I ain't did a lot of reading. So apparently the chick that he's been with that came up with the whole Basketball Wives show concept, Jackie, had cheated on him with Chris Webber and had a baby that is now in her 20s. And she basically lied and had Doug Christie thinking that this young lady was his daughter, when in all actuality it was Chris Webber's baby.
So that's real news. Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's what I heard. That's the I don't know all the details, but that's what I heard. I can't corroborate it.
Is this the woman who wouldn't let him go nowhere without her? Do you know what I'm talking about?
From the show?
Well, I'm talking about, I remember this player, Doug Christie, had a wife that would not allow him to go nowhere without her.
Wow, yeah, this is her.
Can somebody do you like that? Can somebody tell you, you can't go nowhere without me? Can that happen?
That happen, yeah, all the time.
They do.
Yeah, but now okay, because now it's not.
He sued.
Last I heard, I didn't know that it was confirmed or not, because I know that he sued.
Went to court.
To find that out. He filed a lawsuit against multiple parties, Webber and Chris.
He won $4 million, and she's paying half, and Chris Webber is paying half. But the whole dramatic part about it is Chris Webber would be over there all the time, They said, and the daughter said that he would be over there, and like every time he seen her, he would be emotional and crying. You know,
who?
Chris Webber, because I guess he.
Well, we see Chris Webber cry a lot.
Yeah, so I mean, this made Chris look kind of weird, man. You know what I mean? Honestly.
Hey, man, you can't trust nobody out here. You know, man, some of us can't even trust ourselves. Man, best thing I can tell people, you know, vibe with who vibing with you, man. And understand what real love is, man, because it seems like the longer you be with people, it's almost like some people be more like your enemy. I don't care if you got money, I don't care if you a rich man, poor man, middle class man, whatever you want to call it. If you pay attention, it's like everything will be good in the beginning. Then it's like you put all these years in with these people, almost just to be like, hey, you my straight enemy, bro. Like, so I tell people, man, know what you getting yourself into when you getting yourself into it. You know, you gotta really take the time to get to know people, man, because I understand, boy, people know how to put the masks on. And I'm talking about, man, make them seem real too, boy. All thing I tell you, man, ain't nobody to be trusted. You feel me? You know, trust in self and trust what people show you. That's facts. And another thing, go like, subscribe, turn your boy up. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about my name, just worry about the video. We get into all that later. You hear me? You know the slogan is gonna come like that every time.
He would be over where?
Saying anything. He'd be visiting them because
going to their house.
The teammate is
Acting like he's visiting with Doug, but he just over there to see his daughter. They don't know that's her father.
God, that is crazy.
And the daughter came out and said he would be crying. She basically disowned her mother and Chris Webber. Like, hey, y'all foul. So she sided with Doug. Like, this is the only father I ever known. You guys are foul.
Let me ask you a question, Craig.
Yeah.
If I came to your house and sat down more than twice in a week, would that be weird?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, what the fuck? What you?
Yeah, because
I love you, Corey, but what the fuck you doing in my house?
All
nigga?
the time, right?
I mean, that's why, yeah, man.
What is a man? Okay, I know a couple of guys that I allow at my house, but I don't have a wife anymore in my house.
Right.
It's a different atmosphere. But if you have a woman at home with you that you love, why is another man over there with y'all more than
once a year?
Gotta make that make sense. Something ain't right in paradise. I don't know. But Webber over there looking like my Uncle Charlie. That's how I do.
I was just finna say more than twice a month.
I mean, even if they're buddies, because they were teammates, so let's say it was during the times that they were playing.
It's only one Christmas. So unless it's a Christmas twice a month, what the fuck are you doing here, nigga? We can do all the shit somewhere else, but we man.
So he faked being even closer to him only to do that, to see his kid.
My neighbor cussed me out.
That's crazy.
You know why my neighbor cussed me out? He lived on the other side of the porch. Because he always invite me over and I'd never come. Right. He was a Caucasian man also.
Oh, yeah.
And I know what happens with me. I'm not even saying nobody else. I know what happens with me. Your bitch gonna wanna give me some pussy. When I'm around,
I try to tell you. Man, a lot of people can't even trust themselves. That's why it's best not to even put yourself in that position if you know you can't trust yourself. That's the biggest thing I learned out of life. If you know you can't trust yourself, don't put yourself in that position. Keep you out of a lot of trouble. I promise you.
Around people and the women get to know me, they want to give me some pussy. This is what I know for ever since I've been 30 and up. Ever since I've been 30 and up, if your bitch around me, I'm worried about her doing one of these laughs. I know what that laugh is. You can't have real niggas around your family unless them motherfuckers got some real ties with you that's like, you willing to stand in front of the world and say, this is my man, I guarantee you, my man ain't gonna cross me. Because your wife's, your daughter's pussy is something.
Hey, bro, I'm one of those, bro. Hey, bro, I'm not even finna cross them boundaries, bro. That's your, I don't care what it is, bro. I just not crossing that boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of those, like, hey, don't even play with me, little mama. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I gotta put my dog on game about you. You sour. You know what I'm saying? Some way, somehow, I gotta put my dog on game. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm one of those. Ain't no way, my boy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't snaking in that type of way. You know what I'm saying? We don't even move like that in the field where I'm from. Straight up. I don't care how you dress it up. It ain't happen, Captain. That's facts.
That most men want to acquire, if they can. If you don't know that.
Dialpad AI works
again.
for you and your customers. It won't fall in love with them, but it will.
I'll be back.
What's up, party people? Man, the internet is undefeated, huh?
Hey, I don't know, bro. Brody came out here like he got that look like he the man, but he got to play it off. He got to play it off, though. You feel me? He coming on here like he know he the man, but he got to play it off. I feel it. I feel it.
That's why I'm gonna give this friendly reminder to some of my friends out there that you can't believe everything you read, see, or hear on the internet. Especially when they're all lies. No proof, just made up lies. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to issue my one and only advisory. If you have a platform and you have content with my name attached to lies, take it down now. And to those that started the rumor, that started the lies and then continued to spread the lies, I dare you not to take it down. I dare you to repeat a lie. You're not going to defame my name. Of course the lawyers are in action. Of course the lawyers are in motion and are motivated. But that's that. If anyone else that wants some insight and a story or some tools of how to get through the distractions, how to stay focused during the bull, go get my book. By God's grace. By God's grace. By God's grace. It's crazy. The enemy wants us to be distracted, man. You gotta put your blinders on.
I don't know, man.
Stay focused, man.
Stay too smooth with that, bro. I don't know.
Stay focused.
I don't know, dog.
So, world, I need y'all to do me a favor right quick and tap into the homie Grand Finale's latest video titled Sidelines. Okay, the full video is available on his YouTube channel. However,
come on,
I'm
bro. I
about
ain't
to
getting
bless
no money
y'all
for
with a
this,
quick
bro.
teaser. Okay, if you like what you hear, make sure to head on over to his channel and leave a comment.
You know
All right,
what I'm
make sure to
saying?
tell
Y'all
him
gotta turn
that
me
Rip
up off
sent you.
this, too.
Okay, run
Feel.
the numbers up. All right,
Run
all
my
right, y'all,
numbers
I'm out.
up.
Peace.
Upon the world before you dearly depart. Let the world go by.
We're gonna let them go and have it. Let's go and let them have it. Alright, that's enough. Hey, y'all. Go like, subscribe, support. You feel me? Don't worry about my name, just worry about the video. We get into all that later. You know that's the slogan, and it's coming like that every time. You feel me? Man, and we out, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a blessed day. You feel me? And we out. Little buddy.